Hello, everybody. We are live streaming Guild Wars 2. Yeah, actually, one moment. I'm going to pull this off onto my other monitor, because I haven't put in my password and everything yet, so I actually want to make sure about this. So, let's go ahead and log in. Actually, I guess I have put in my password. Well, that was fairly easy. Alright, here we go. Now, here's what I will say before we go forward. First thing is, I am very, very sick. Yeah, I'm sick. I don't feel so good. Coughing, sneezing, all that stuff. I may mute my mic unexpectedly. Second thing is, I'm playing in windowed mode. Now, this is a Guild Wars 2 beta. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't played an MMO in quite a while at this point. So I'm looking forward to this. I've heard good things about the game, but I haven't actually ever tried the game. So this will be a totally new experience for me. So that's the first thing. And actually, that's the second thing, because I said I was sick. The other thing is, this game does not currently have a set resolution windowed mode. So this is going to be slightly off. You're going to see slight clipping on the edges. Hopefully that doesn't get in the way too much. We'll find out. So I'm going to go through character creation here. And played around a little bit with this already, but we'll see how it... Actually, yeah. You guys get to see this new. Alright, so here are the different classes, professions that you can go with. The Elementalists have harnessed Tyria's natural forces. Their powers of destruction are drawn from an affinity of the four elements that make up the world. They conjure air, earth, fire, or water to assault their enemies. Warrior. Warriors are masters of martial skills. They rely on speed, strength, toughness, and heavy armor to survive. They're versatile in combat and benefit from offensive and defensive abilities. Warriors inspire allies and demoralize enemies. Warriors wear heavy armor. Guardians. Guardians specialize in protective and defensive magic. A deep sense of loyalty to their allies fuels their passion and power. They're also skilled with a variety of weapons, which they put to good use against their enemies. Guardians wear heavy armor. Engineer. Engineers are technological and alchemical masterminds. They employ turrets, grenades, elixirs, and a variety of other impressive devices and concoctions to overcome their enemies. Engineers wear medium armor. Ranger. Rangers are proficient with the bow. They rely on a keen eye and steady hand and the power of nature to slay their targets. They're loyal pets, which rangers tame and train, distract enemies while the ranger strikes safely from a distance. Rangers wear medium armor. Necromancer. Necromancers are masters of the dark arts. They summon the dead to fight for them, channel blood energy, and rend their enemies' souls. Necromancers draw life force and use it to strengthen or heal themselves and others. Necromancers wear light armor. Thief. Thieves are adept at the art of stealth. They utilize surprise and shadow to get close to their enemies, and they're deadly in one-on-one combat. They have an affinity for setting traps and going where they were never meant to go. Thieves wear medium armor. And the Mesmer. Mesmers are maestros. Maestros? Mesmers are maestros of mirage. They weave mental magic that... A lot of M's. What is that, alliteration? I don't remember. Anyway, they weave mental magic that confounds, controls, or evokes emotion in their enemies. With a wave of the hand, they can shatter their own illusions to produce even greater special effects. Mesmers wear light armor. Okay, so I'm choosing between the warrior, the engineer, the ranger. I feel like the engineer is going to be the most complex to play and the one I'm most likely to screw up with. The ranger looks interesting. The warrior, obviously, I've played a warrior in pretty much every MMO. I don't know how they'll be. But since in the live game, I may actually just go for warrior anyway, just out of familiarity with that particular archetype. I don't know how it is in this game. I'm actually going to try the engineer. So, I don't know if I'll be any good. Probably won't. Let's see. So anyway, there's a lot of cool features with this. So select appearance. I won't take too long on this. Let's go for a somewhat... That's a hairy arm. But my arm's kind of hairy, so that's okay. What do we have here? So a bunch of different faces. These are going to look totally different as soon as I get rid of my hair. Yeah. Kind of a small face, but all the... Wait a sec. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. That's not as bad. Alright, let's see how that goes. Very young faces, which is kind of... Oof. I was actually just looking at this, so I'm looking for something. That's probably the most... Something about the head. It's just a little too small. A little too hawkish to me. Facial hair. Should we go with any? I don't know. Nah. That's okay. Alright, facial details. I won't spend too much time with this. I mean... Let's see. Nah. Head size? That... No, that's small. Well, I guess whatever. Anyway, armor dyes. Let's get rid of some of the purple here. Not that I don't mind. Don't like purple. Oh. Cool, okay. I didn't see that. Wait a second. I didn't have mask color as an option the first time I went through this, but since I've picked a mask, it let me actually change the mask color. Okay, select background. My most useful tool is my blank. It's going to be the panscopic monocle. The details matter. This is the right option. The details matter. Whether you're double-checking the wiring on your new explosives or changing the gear shaft on your favorite turret, this monocle lets you see what needs to be seen. Eagle-eye goggles. Nothing sees the world more clearly than a soaring eagle. These goggles allow its wearer to see just as well. Universal multi-tool pack. It's got a wrench, it's got a screwdriver, it's got a spade, it's got a lateral displacer. It doesn't matter what you need, this pack has a gadget for every situation. Okay, so the panscopic monocle versus the eagle-eye goggles, and I don't know if this is just for entering the game or whatever, just... I have no idea. Panscopic monocle, kind of pirate-looking, so I'm going to stick with it. Actually, I wanted to go for eagle-eye goggles, but I don't know if it's even useful for anything. Trouble may follow me, but I use my blank to overcome it. My ferocity, my dignity, or my charm. Charm, I'm charming. No one can resist me when I'm at my best. I know just what to say to lighten the mood or bolster courage. Dignity, I'm dignified even when up to my ears in mud. It's what makes people respect me. A serious, thoughtful demeanor is a route to success. Ferocity, I'm ferocious. Threatening violence gets me further than anything else. I'm natural, though I do try to use my powers of intimidation for good. I don't really feel like going for ferocity. I don't really feel like going for dignity, so I'm going to go for charm. What's going on? Oh. Pictures? Alright. Oh, you're already... Oh. Sneaky. My wife's already made a character, and actually... yeah, okay, whatever, cool. Nobility. I grew up among... Okay, I was raised. Nobility. I grew up among nobles, including my friend Lord Farron, who can trace their ancestry back to ancient kings. I received an excellent education, am well-versed in courtly graces, and understand the responsibility that comes with privilege. By common folk. Commoner. I was raised among the common folk of Divinity's Reach, where the working class, the cogs that keep the city running. I help out at a tavern owned by my friends Andrew and his daughter Petra. Street rat. I grew up poor on the streets, living hand to mouth. Every day was a challenge, but I like to tell my old buddy Quinn, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. I've worked hard to change my luck, but I've still got a long way to go. Okay, so this character is kind of obviously a common folk kind of character. He's not going to be accepted too much among the nobility. It's just kind of how it is. When you're in that status, you don't really easily break out of that status, and becoming a tinkerer is breaking out of that status. So definitely commoner. So I was raised commoner. One of my biggest regrets is that missed opportunity. When I was young, I had the opportunity to perform in the circus, but I turned it down. To this day, I'm sorry I didn't leap at the chance. Dead sister. My sister was a seraph. Centaurs killed her while she was out on patrol. They never recovered her body, and it has always bothered me. Wait. What? So my biggest regret is that they never recovered her body? Okay, whatever. Unknown parents. When I was an infant, I was abandoned at an orphanage. A kind couple adopted me, and became my family. However, I've always wondered about... What? You regret wondering about your real parents, or you regret that you don't know your real parents? The only one that actually even makes sense to me in all of this is I never recovered my sister's body, so I'm going to stick with that. Everyone said I was blessed by blank when I was young. Melandru, I guess these are the gods. Melandru, the goddess of nature, earth, and growth, can be found in every harvest and every flower. She smiles upon those like me who have an affinity with animals. I am a follower of Melandru. What? Oh, no, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Cormyr is a goddess of order, spirit, and truth. She was once mortal like me. She inspires me every day to find greater courage and seek the rightness of heart, mind, and action. No. Lisa. Lisa wears many masks. She is a dual-faced goddess of beauty, water, and illusion. She is the patron of the most attractive and graceful among us. Her blessings have touched me all my life. Ooh, that is a vain goddess. Balthazar, the god of war, fire, and challenge, oversees a battle arena. He gifts those who have a knack for combat strategy and skill with weapon. I have trained hard to honor Balthazar. Grenth. Grenth is a god of darkness, ice, and death. His acolytes know that the veil between the worlds is thin. Death does not frighten me. Even the darkest nights give me comfort because Grenth watches over me. Dwayna, the goddess of healing air and life, is even-tempered leader of the old gods. She is often depicted as young, tall, and slender, rising into the air on immense feathery wings. Dwayna, the only reason I would pick that thematically is kind of the story of Icarus, being an engineer, wanting to fly, whatever. That kind of makes sense. Cormyr is the order, spirit, and truth. She was once more like me. I don't know. I'm feeling Dwayna or Cormyr. I mean, Cormyr is kind of a generic, like, you're the good one, but it's also the goddess of order. You know, if you're making machines and stuff, that's order, right? Healing air and life. Is it even-tempered? I'm undecided. I'm very undecided on this. I think I'll go with Dwayna. Okay. I'm an engineer. You'll never find me without my panscopic.
The human race once ruled Tyria. Now, we struggle to hold our ground. We've been defeated, driven back, broken, but we will not surrender. So many nations have fallen. Only Kryta still stands. Our faith is strong despite the silence of the six gods. With courage, we'll make our stand in divinity's reach. The city is my home. I was born to common folk, just one among many. My friends and I don't seek attention or glory. It's hard enough making ends meet. But I believe we can still shape a brighter world out of the ashes of the past. Today I stepped outside of divinity's reach to see the world. But when I arrived in Shaemor, the town was under siege by centaurs. Innocent villagers are in danger. Someone has to help. We can't go on living our lives in fear. I have to fight. I have to make a stand. This is my story.
Alright, so hopefully my XSplit is showing it kind of jumpy on frame rates. The actual game is running 180 FPS, well, at least up to this point. Hopefully it's coming across smoothly to you guys, but I can't tell because XSplit is showing me a jerky image. So let me know.
God save us!
Ooh. Oh. Hello, 12 FPS. What is
Please,
going on?
I need your help.
15 FPS? What is going on? Graphics options, let's get... At some point we're gonna have... Well, maybe it's just... my computer should not have any problem running in this at max
Please, I need
resolution.
your help.
So I'm going to see if I can just get away from... Oh. Or invert camera XY. That's good. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want.
Everybody get to the inn. We can protect you at the inn.
Sounds good to me. Actually, what are my abilities? Explosive shot. Fires a shot that explodes on impact. What? Oh, is that just totally... Toss elixir H. Wow. Okay, so this is my auto attack, I guess. See if I can follow my minimap a little bit more here. I'm hoping this green marker, yeah, go to the end. Boy, I have not played an MMO in so long. I'm just kind of forgetting this. Alright, so here's the end. Greet is F.
May Balthazar strengthen you.
No. Balthazar is not my god.
Stay calm, stay alert.
Sergeant, there are more centaurs on the other side of town. Captain Thackeray's calling for reinforcements at the garrison.
If he's calling for help, it must be serious, but I can't spare anyone.
I'll go. Captain Thackeray's never failed Divinity's Reach. If I can help him, I will.
Balthazar bless you. That's the spirit that'll win this war. Good luck.
Well, it's kind of a cool,
Stay calm, stay alert.
I don't know. I guess I haven't really thought that through. It seems kind of cool. What is my 6th? What the hell of a pistol? What? I have so much I need. I thought that this beta was coming out tomorrow, which was kind of embarrassing because I was ready to get all caught up on the game before the stream tomorrow, and then it actually came out today, and it actually came out early today. So, yeah, call me crazy, but I'm not prepared to actually play this game like and actually understand what I'm doing in terms of. That is a cool. Watch this. So I'm standing here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's not quite smooth. Okay, so... Is that out of range? Yeah. Check around for sparkling objects. Click the items in the loot window that you want to claim. So here's a sparkling object. Search F. Unclaimed loot. Woof. Alright. Something feels... I don't know. I don't use turn a lot. That's probably what it is. Option. Where are you? Key bindings. Control options. Strafe left. Yeah, hopefully this works just fine. We'll find out. Looks a little funky. Oh well. Oh, I get what it... Okay. That's kind of cool. What is this debuff? It's a stacking. My explosive shot deals a stacking debuff. Unless it's other people stacking this stuff, I don't know. What is this? Static shot. What? Wait a second, didn't it just dodge that, or was it out of range? Alright, so let's go ahead and run in here and figure this out. What is this? Contribution level gold. Oh, defend the garrison is different. Probably shouldn't be in the middle of all that. Holy crap.
Enough of this! I am the leader!
Now, why is he invulnerable? Is that just him moving to a scripted location, or is it a spell I'm using? There we go. Oh. That's kind of cool.
What is that? It's huge.
That, soldier, is a threat. We're going to take it down. Forward!
Oh, I see. Okay.
Pick up the guy's heads. The whole thing will be crashed out. Keep your head down.
just pressed revive, so I don't know if I'm helping an ally. Oh, Seraph Soldier. Switching between the main target and some of these extra side targets. What? 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 What?
Fight! Fight for everything you hold dear!
What are these abilities? I've got like a different hotbar now. Throw jump. Okay. Bandage. What?
It's not dead yet! Brace yourselves. Think it's gonna explode!
That could have been cool if I had any idea what just popped up on my screen. This just says fight to survive, and you have these 4 abilities, and I hovered over a couple like midway through that sequence, but...
Where am I? What happened?
You were injured when the elemental exploded. Captain Thackeray brought you here personally. You've been unconscious for 3 days. You had lots of visitors. Villagers you rescued, some seraph, and even a tavern keeper from the city and his daughter. She came by every day.
That'd be my friends, Andrew and Petra. I'll have to go see them once I'm fully recovered. What should I do now?
Fresh air and exercise are the best medicine. The goddess Duena helped you. Perhaps you could help others?
Thanks, I will. And thanks for taking such good care of me.
Oh, hi, everybody.
Congratulations to me.
Wait a second.
Welcome to the big time. Population, me.
Do I want a bag? Okay.
Go, Setter.
May Duena bless you.
Hey, how you doing?
I don't know why, but when I restarted my computer, it's running this check disk, which is just brutal.
I just keep getting better.
It says it's 57% complete, so hopefully it'll be over soon. It's awful.
That's pretty brutal. Well, you can skip it, right?
Well, I tried to at the beginning. It said that I could press a key within the first 10 seconds.
Oh.
But it didn't stop, and then now it's running, and I was researching if I could stop it in the middle. And everything I'm reading says not to do that.
The fields beyond
All right, I can
Shaymore are
press that.
Kryta's breadbasket. Since the Centaur attack, citizens are
Did
trying
you get
to
everything up
rebuild
and
their lives.
running?
Yeah, it's all up and running
Bandits
now.
Dangerous wildlife roaming the area.
Cool.
Don't wait for an invitation.
Let me see if I can find your stream. Have you gotten through character creation and everything?
Yes.
Cool. What'd you end up playing, engineer?
Yeah, I'm playing an engineer right now.
Nice.
How are you guys making out?
Oh man, I'm 61% complete on my check disk. It's exciting.
What happened?
I want to see this waypoint real quick. How do I use it if I were going to?
I'm getting destroyed in PvP.
Nice.
May Duena bless you.
How do you use a waypoint? Yeah, how do you
Yeah,
use it?
I think you just walk under it, but then you use it via your map. So,
okay.
like, yeah, it's like one of those map checkpoints. They have like a really extensive fast travel system, so all you have to do is click on your map and you can go back to there. I think you have to pay a certain gold fee or silver fee.
Okay, thank you. Well, that makes sense. So I just pressed N when I was
so
there.
Jared, maybe while I'm working on this, get Cider's, or you probably already did, stream running on the site.
I am live streaming. I don't know how it's gonna, how easy it is to actually get it embedded onto a site right now.
Oh yeah, do you have? I guess you would have the embed code.
Yeah, and I'm not. I just have no idea. I've never looked at it whether it's actually possible to embed the YouTube stream.
Yeah, here it is. I got the iframe code here. Let's see if we can try this thing. Oh, they have different sizes. What's the width of the site, Jared?
What is up with
One
this?
second.
Oh, your
Defending
PvP.
Shaymore.
That's right. So yes, Eddie, you probably figured out there's like no traditional questing system in the game. So you essentially just run around.
Oh, that's why I don't have somewhere to go. Okay, I was actually just wondering that. I was like, what? Where do I go?
Yeah, you just kind of walk around until you see something pop up on your map that says like that. It says, hey, there's an event going on. You know, jump in here and help. And the interesting thing about it is, like, if you guys didn't stop, like, I'm not sure what exactly is going on here. Maybe you're killing worms or something, but if you didn't stop it, then the event chain would progress to the next thing. Like, for instance, if the centaurs were attacking a village and you didn't stop their attack, they would take over that village. You know, so there are these long, elaborate event chains that, you know, basically change the way you encounter the world at any point in your
Need a
journey.
place to use more water.
Which is pretty cool. It's kind of one of their big things, is trying to do away with the standard quest system and have it be a little more dynamic. There's obviously a lot of people right now.
Yeah, I've got to figure out some way to increase my performance right now. I'm down to like 6 frames a second with all these people here. Oh, while I'm streaming at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, throwing water might not be helpful. Click the tilde. There we go.
Hey, Cap, did you want to write something up real quick for that?
Yeah, sure. I don't think I have access to post yet. Let's see if I can.
I'm just gonna kill stuff for a little bit. I can't be in that mess of people, although this isn't much better right here. I'm
I'll just
assuming
go
it's
by
related to everybody
this
being,
name.
like, just having such a mass of people.
By the way, my push to talk is not working on this Mac, so I don't know. You have to suffer with non-push to talk.
Inventory. Is that different from a character screen? Do I have a character screen? And if so, where is it?
You should. Yeah. I'm not sure what the keybind is to pull that up, but yeah.
Hero
One with-
H.
Maybe.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. That should be it. The other big thing too, Satter, so like changing weapons changes your loadout. You probably figured that out. Whatever you have in your hand changes the skills that you have in the first 5 abilities. So I'm not sure what weapons an engineer can equip, but switching your weapons will cause those to change. So that's kind of one of their big changes too, is that like your abilities are heavily dependent on what weapon you're using.
Well, so far I've only tried out pistols. So,
Yeah.
seeing the
cool.
same stuff. Now, should I introduce you guys, or?
Oh yeah, we're live right now.
You are live.
Shouldn't be eating my apple while we're live.
I'm not actually hearing the apple eating. Or if I am,
Alright.
I'm not recognizing it as such.
What's up, Cider Stream? Looks like, yeah, we've got 103 people watching.
There'll be plenty more watching later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Kevin Michael Johnson. If you are familiar with the old Raid documentary.
So, those that are watching.
Yeah, you go ahead and introduce yourself, sorry.
Yeah. My name is, well, I'll be going by the name Cloakin on this site, but, I'm really excited to be here with Cider and, with Jared, also known as, I guess his gaming name is Gudo. I don't know if that's what he's going to be going with for the long run on the site, but anyways, we're really excited about this new site we're going to be pulling together called TWO, Guild Wars TWO. We have a lot of big plans for figuring out how to feature player versus player combat and bring about some interesting ways to connect and showcase your gameplay on your realms and stay up to date with realm versus realm information, all of that. So we're really excited to get the site built out and everything. We're obviously just kind of getting off the ground here, so yeah, that's pretty much me. Someone wants me to explain to you, Cider, how the down system works. So, when you die, which you probably haven't died, or when you lose all of your health, you enter into what's called a down state. And it's kind of cool. It's like fight for your life kind of thing. And anyone can res you at that point, no matter if they're in a group with you or not. But there's usually a few abilities, probably like 4 abilities you can choose from. Sometimes it's buffing the people around you. Sometimes it's throwing a rock, or it's really dependent on your class what those 4 abilities are when you're in the down state. Yeah, I think the warrior has one where you can rally for, I don't know, 10 seconds or so, and if you kill the mob who killed you, then you are automatically resurrected. But another interesting feature to the gameplay that ArenaNet has added with the game.
Yeah, I did at the kind of the first big event. Went through that. I was like, "What are these 4 buttons? I got to figure them out quickly."
Right. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. In PvP, you still get the same thing, but you can finish a player off. So if you're on the opposing team, you can actually, I think it's bound to the F key, you can finish a player by standing over them and hitting F, and that basically will deny them sort of time they would have in a typical down state to get rezzed by a party member. So you kind of have to kill people twice in PvP, which is kind of funny.
I could outrun a centaur.
Now, do I want to be in these huge events where everybody is? Does that really help, or can I be off on my own where I get higher than 6 frames a second?
Yeah, I mean, you can run anywhere and do anything. Honestly, the events are the questing system for the game, so you know, they're probably going to be pretty packed for now. But as long as you're in an area where you're level enough to fight the mobs, and you know, you could run to the other side of the map and find events over there. There are also, if you open your map, there's like a heart system where there are a certain number of people on a given map that you can help, and those people are marked with a heart on the map, and it's usually running an errand or doing something like that. So that might be another idea you could play with, is just running towards where those hearts are, and you'll be able to find some kind of task to give you experience that way as well, rather than just finding these random events.
Now, the Elixir H, is this something that is unique to my particular profession, or is it available for, like, throwing one?
Oh, right. That is, I think, unique to your profession. what you're seeing there.
Okay.
I haven't read much on the engineer, so he is, that is one of the professions I don't know much about. Alright, my check disc finished, so I'll be able to get into the game here pretty soon. Yeah, so the abilities on the left there that you have, and you've obviously unlocked several abilities for your pistol, those are the ones that change with whatever your weapon loadout is. The ones on the right, ones that are locked currently, well, that one, number 6, is your heal, so that's your, self-heal. Every class has a self-heal. Obviously, it's called something different to match with your profession. So, 6 is your self-heal, and then the other 4 correspond to your traits as you unlock them when you level. And you can change those depending on how you spec your character. So that's sort of the way you would spec in this game, is changing your traits and choosing those abilities to fit your playstyle.
All right.
Okay, let's see if I can get in here. I am going to shut down this Macintosh and switch to the PC.
Warning, broodmother. It's an interesting sign system. So I have to find a couple more of these traps. So I guess I only need to find one more that has a mob in it. Ah, here it is, okay.
Thank you for killing that monster.
Now, are these like group quests? I'm doing a help quest right now. It's kind of going up without me. Anywhere in game. Thanks to you, I managed to catch a whole bucket of crawfish today. It may not seem like much.
Push to talk working on here. Yes, those quests are group quests. So what you're seeing is the people around you helping finish this particular event, and so you will see the contributions they're putting forward in the event affect your status on that event. So again, one of the big things ArenaNet's been pushing for with this game is figuring out how to make the experience of community a lot easier in an MMO. So rather than having to be in a group to see progress in some kind of group content, you can just be near someone and contribute to them. So that means if you and I are attacking the same mob, but even we're not in the same group, we'll still get loot off that mob. Or as you're seeing with the dynamic event, if you're collaborating with someone nearby, you're gonna help raise their progress bar similarly, which is pretty cool.
Well, that is... Alright, that's pretty cool. I'm trying to... Before I actually get into one of these group things again, I'm just trying to get my frame rates up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so this is game... I'm just playing around with XSplit right now, so game mode tends to be kind of bad. Looks like that's the case here, too. Let's get rid of that. Put this up.
Okay, so I am almost on track here. Loading in now.
I'm gonna try something, everybody. I hope this doesn't... Ooh, that's gonna be hard to play as. But let's keep it. Just for now. Just because I need to actually be able to be a part of these events and have something I can show you guys. Screen window, let's add game again, and let's go to Guild Wars 2. And
so I'm excited to be playing this. The last time I got a chance to play was actually Gamescom in Germany. I just had a short time playing the Silvari, actually, which is a race they haven't showcased since these conferences. So all the beta events have shown primarily the human, the char, and the what else? What other race? Human, char, and I think that's probably what they've shown primarily. They haven't shown the Silvari and the Asura yet in any of these beta events. But yeah, so I'm excited to get in and play and spend a little more time than I got to in the short time I played at Gamescom.
Grab a bucket and stand by. Good shake here.
That was an interesting animation. I don't know, should I be using water on this? It looks like fire to me. Or should I actually be attacking it? What's the key for this? Drop out tilde, that's right.
I'm running into the same problem. I'm gonna have to switch to limited mode. For some reason, when I alt-tab out of it in full screen, I can't get back to it. It's really weird.
So many people. Every fire is extinguished before I even get to it. One more wave.
Thank you. My cows thank you. Everyone who eats beef and drinks milk thanks you.
I'm gonna have to figure out. I really am. I suspect it's just the number of people here. Yeah, I suspect it's just the raw number of people that are around me that are causing these slowdowns. Now that doesn't bode well for any huge PvP. But unfortunately, this performance is just making it hard to stream, so I gotta figure out either I'm gonna optimize it quite a bit, or if it's not just when I'm streaming, I gotta figure that out too, if it's like this just generally. And I'm not sure what I can really help. I guess what I should be doing is, when there are all those bandit waves and stuff, need to sit around in one place.
Look on the frames per second.
I lowered it. I'm up to 10 FPS. I think it's just when I'm surrounded by all these people. Yeah, it's already going
the
up.
stream's really not showing any hiccups or anything like that. It seems pretty smooth for 10 frames per second.
Yeah, but at the same time, like... Well, now I'm up to 20, once I'm out of ways. It's just awful for me, because I'm playing at 1280 resolution right now. That's what I had to do to get it up
I
to
could
10.
outrun a centaur.
What is this? Double tap movement keys to dodge. What? So how much can you actually, like, dodge? In terms of things coming at you?
Pretty much anything. What people have found is that the dodge is essentially momentary invulnerability to whatever is coming your way. So that doesn't mean you actually have to physically dodge away from. So say if someone's swinging your sword and you need to dodge left or right to visually dodge, that's fine, but you don't have to do that. You could dodge into them as long as you were dodging when the particular ability was passing through your your hitbox, then you would be fine.
All right.
But I think there's a whole realm of theory crafting to be had around that I just don't know that anyone's had the chance to do yet. So.
These are all pretty high level. I'm still level 2.
But as you can probably tell, or you might not be able to, not being a melee character, but you don't have to be targeting something to hit them. So as long as you're near them and swinging your sword, you're going to hit them. So it's kind of got that, I guess, Agent Conan quality where it's you can hit multiple mobs as long as they're near you.
Right.
Fine lesson.
Yeah.
After this.
Replenishing.
Gold medal. That was just me standing around, making sure that I was actually hitting all the... I was actually a part of all those. So I guess that's kind of the key, is to make sure that I am just sticking around and doing that. What's in here? I have no... I'm just following people. I have no idea if I... Oh, that's not instance. That's just... Static shield. I gotta figure out what that is. Huh, cool. Oh, okay, I get it. Alright. What do I do with a keg of ale? Okay. Whoa! Okay, so that's channeled. I can't move during. Do I need to do anything to actually level up?
No, I mean just gain experience. You mean to trigger the level up?
Oh, never mind. I'm just really close, but not quite there.
Yeah.
Just keep getting better
There we
and
go.
better.
Do with a. Oh, right. Okay. My mouse is really sensitive right now, so I'm doing these like wide swings.
The viewers that are having issues logging into the client, they just tweeted about it about 10 seconds ago. They said restart the client and it often works, but they are aware of the login issue.
Interesting.
Oh, okay. What am I doing in here? Oh, you know what? I actually have a... I want to find this bandit lieutenant. I should have done this already.
Man, I've held this gate for forever. I guess it's just not open.
Wrong choice.
So this event is almost done.
Could use some help.
Okay, that was a big chunk of XP for finishing that out. So it looks like events really are just the way to level out. Level up. Head back out. So what are our skill points exactly? How is that separate from anything else?
Skill points, do you mean, is that attribute points you're talking about?
No, somebody just mentioned. Cider just entered an elite event area. This will provide him with a skill point if he doesn't fail completely.
There are certain, yeah, that's right. There are certain skills that you pick up from either skill quests or skill events. So that must be what they're talking about. And what that does, I think, is just going to give you, I think, an attribute. So you have all these. If you look in your character window, which I gotta figure out where that is. Click to skills and traits, which is the second one down, so you can unlock all these different skills, utility skills and elite skills that are sort of at your disposal. So I think that's, if you look on your map, you'll see how many skill points are available in the particular map that you're on, and usually that's from quests or skill point challenges that you can find throughout the world, and then they'll give you certain skills. And I think there are achievements for unlocking all the skills.
An open mind is best.
I totally played like crap in that event.
Sometimes a skill point will be just a book you have to purchase and read, so there might be something in your inventory.
I should not have stopped to use that skill, because as soon as I did, I was down. Return to... Oh, do I have to click that? I guess I do. That sucked. Anyway, you may already have figured this out, but Kevin is also a parent, so yes. Return to a waypoint, so I better pick a waypoint, right? And it's got to be one that's not currently contested. Oh, I gotta pay for it too. What if I don't have money? I mean, I do have money, but what if I didn't? I've been there. I don't like that place.
Okay, finally out of the intro area.
Alright, I'm gonna help out here, and I have to look up a lot of stuff. I have to figure this game out between, like, today and tomorrow. What is our... Should I not be shooting? Oh, I'm supposed to shoot the right down the tree. Oh, I get it. To knock down the spiders.
Skill points to buy the utility abilities or elite abilities that you are able to purchase. Cider, where are you?
I am collecting apples for Edie's famous apple pie.
Sounds awesome. Let's see if I can figure out how to get you in the group.
I'm wondering if I should actually be looking for apples. Branch smack. Smack your enemy with the branch, but the branch may break. Leap.
Alright, I sent you an invitation.
Break... what? Break your branch on the enemy's face. That is not what I assume when I read an ability called Leap. But where's a valid... hold on. I don't know why that's funny to me. Oh, there we go. Sorry.
Is that invitation showing up?
Yeah, I got it. I was trying to hit somebody's face with a branch.
Sounds good.
Wait, what? So I have an apple, right?
Welcome. Nice to see you.
Here, take all my
May
apples.
Melandru guide you.
It's tough to prosper nowadays, but we try.
Okay, so I'm trying to figure out where you are.
I'm almost done with this area.
Cool. I'll catch up and find you somewhere.
And I still have to go back and do the... I think I've kind of got an idea of what I'm supposed to do.
Nice, because I don't really.
Okay. I shouldn't be trying to revive. I should loot more, right? I mean, I've missed a lot of these. Apparently, I've missed all sorts of these apples. What? Oh, crap. Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna go turn in an apple.
Oh, and watch out for spiders. I'm gonna start baking pies. Last chance to bring me apples. How do you do?
Welcome. Hello.
I think I'm pretty much, yeah. Alright, now that I have an idea what I'm supposed to do here, the event's basically over. So I'm gonna leave here, and then I'm gonna head back down here, because this is the event I didn't do, right? And this one says completed. And this one's lower level, so I feel like I need to do it. Oh, I guess help foreman. Yeah, there's my bronze. A well-deserved bronze. It'll be nice once I figure out how I can get this running at higher resolution and higher graphic settings generally. I mean, I'm streaming at the same thing.
This is all I need. We'll never finish with all these interruptions.
It might look okay to you who are watching this stream, but usually what we expect in video quality isn't quite as high as what you expect when you're playing a game. And so we have this kind of natural, like, 1280 by 720 looks pretty good, unless you're actually playing in 1280 by 720, and then it doesn't look quite so good, and that's what I'm doing. And it makes me very sad. Also, I hope I'm going the right way to get up here. It looks like I am. Young Harpy Morale? Oh, I still have the stick. I still have the stick. Not anymore. What? There is stuff exploding everywhere. I don't know the color scheme. I guess, like, I'm thinking gray is probably okay. As far as these AoEs. A lot of people here.
This is all I need. We'll never finish with all these interruptions. Nothing can stop me.
Okay, I got a gold out of that. That's good. I'm level 4 now. That's nice. Oh, I got a rifle. I got a rifle. Oh, must try this out. Maybe. Here from Petra. I don't actually see what I'm firing on. Okay. Oh, you're just working. You have no problem working next to all this.
Man, it's really different. Some of these events, it's like hard to figure out what they're looking for you to do, but then you get used to it after a while.
Should I be holding on to all this blue stuff or not worry about it?
Yeah, I don't know much about the gear stuff. I would say if it's not an upgrade, probably under it. How do I feed the cows?
What? I feel like I've missed something important. Because that seemed like a fairly easy quest. Or event.
Yeah, I don't know how to feed these cows. It's actually not an event, it's a heart thing where I'm trying to help this farmer. Ah, there's the bag.
Alright, I'm gonna go help Farmer Dia, because that's the other gold heart I have not done around here.
Oh, cool. So you get letters from the farmers if you help them. And you can check your mail on the top left.
Oh, I found the cow you're talking about. What is a net shot? Immobilize foes. I think I like the rifle more already.
Farmer Dia. That's what I was doing. Kill the giant worm tearing up Jeb's field. Oh boy.
Oh, stop attacking.
Died before you even get over there. By the way, Setter, did it say you were in an overflow server when you logged in here?
No.
Okay, because maybe that's why I can't see you, is because I think I got put in an overflow server. They have this cool server system where if your server's full, they place you in a temporary holding server until space opens up. So maybe that's why I'm not seeing you.
Well, maybe I think I had something when I was after my very first event. It said something about waiting for a server, but I have no idea.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm just trying to figure out why I can't see you.
I honestly don't know why I care that much about this. I am almost done with it, so...
They'll keep coming, trust me. Grab a bucket and stand by.
So close. Oh, definitely like this one more. I'm gonna revive somebody here.
Vigilance is key.
So I'm done with this, but I'm gonna finish out these hay bales just in case I get any kind of bonus XP from doing, or not hay bales, band of waves, just in case I get any XP from that when I'm leaving here for good. Be up front.
I really get used to this dodge. Stop thinking about it.
Overcharged shot. Fire blast so strong that it launches your foe as you fall backward. Oh. Okay. That's good. Anyway, one more wave? Alright.
I thank you. My cows thank you. Everyone who eats beef and drinks milk thanks you.
Alright. Another gold medal. Alright. Well, that's the main city, isn't it? Gold, 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 gold. I feel special. Visit your friend Petra in Divinity's Reach. Okay.
Whenever I play a class that doesn't have charge, I just use it, or some sort of jump attack.
What are you playing right now? The Guardian?
Yeah.
I had to do it. I wonder how far it launches your foe. It says that, right? It launches your foe. I wonder if launch is some kind of core mechanic, because it's capitalized in there.
That feels good.
Ooh, instance portal into the city. Let's see.
Man, I keep thinking about the guild that I've been playing Guild Wars 1 with. And what a different game this is. I'm curious to hear their thoughts, because they're really just diehard Guild Wars 1 fans. This is just such a different game.
Some get a little excitable.
Is it really that different?
Oh yeah, Guild Wars 1 was it was so different. It was a skill-based game, so like skill-based in the sense that like you didn't really spec your character in the traditional MMO sense. There was just like hundreds and hundreds of abilities, and you could only choose 8 at a time. So whenever you were in a town or in a city, you chose your loadout, and then when you zoned into the wilderness, those were the skills that you had until you went back to another town, and you could change them. But and then you never quested in an open world with other people. It was just you. Whenever you zoned out of a city and into into wherever you were adventuring. So it's very, very different type of MMO.
The Queen deserves respect.
You'll hear no complaint from me. I enjoy pie.
It comes back down to I really wish I could.
Wonder where I'd get a mining tool.
While I'm in here, I might as well. Give me. I won't risk too much. Do I have to restart? Because that didn't automatically apply, I don't think. Or maybe it did? A good chunk of FPS lost, but gives me a chance to see this a little bit more. Well, where's this? Do I have a view distance thing? Eesh. No. Alright. I'll just keep traveling for now. I'm just curious to see what this looks like maxed out. My inventory, I'm just going to try this out since somebody brought it up. I can change it to casual verse. Where are you? Where can I do that? Exactly. Oh, here we go. So here's my social outfit.
How do you do?
I didn't see you there.
Oh, big, good-looking city. First MMO city I've seen that I recall, and I could be forgetting something, that actually has the scale. Of a large city.
This is home. You've never even been to Canada.
Don't you want to see the land
Oh, suddenly my FPS jumps way up. Yeah, it's just the people. This is an instance. Still not as high as I'd like, but that's something I can work with.
I just got owned by this bandit lieutenant.
From here.
He was pretty tough.
Come on, sweetness. Just one dance. Let's see where it takes us.
Only if you get a job, a haircut, and a clue. And maybe not even then.
Hey, watch it! You almost
Start
spilled my
bringing a
drink,
big dog to work.
and I almost had to mop it up with your face. Yeah,
How do you do?
mess that clown up.
I'm so glad to see you. I heard that you were up and around, but I was still worried.
I'm fine.
Interesting. It looks like they have a cash shop available to look at. They are going to sell for money for gyms. Just like the little gym icon on the top left. Looks like they're selling experience boosts, die packs, a bank portal, which I'm assuming is being able to access your bank wherever. Mystic key. This key will unlock one mystic chest. Mystic chest can be found randomly on enemies hidden in the world. Oh wow, so you actually have to buy these keys to unlock certain chests. And then kill streak experience boost. Gain an additional 100% of experience and kills for 30 seconds. Interesting.
What? Oh.
That's pretty interesting. You can access the trading post from anywhere with the auction house. It's pretty interesting.
They went upstairs.
What is it? Beating sound.
Get gathering tools.
Yeah, I was spending a lot of time trying to revive somebody, and that wasn't going over so well.
I surrender.
Let's see if it works now. Oh, okay, I see a progress bar now.
What can I do for you?
I'm actually trying to revive people, not... Oh well, let's see if this works well enough.
May Dwayna bless you.
Do I have to go further? I guess I do.
I'm gonna knock you out.
Yeah, I guess I do. Oh, what?
My leg! Leave it! May the Six watch over you.
Video moved to AFK channel by the server.
I'm reading one of your comments. Please start using F1. Really? Alright. I guess I have to get used to that. Are there any doors here? Give me 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back. Actually, give me 1 moment. Our son is being taken care of by my mother right now, and she has called, so I do want to make sure that everything's alright. It should be, but give me about 20 seconds. I'm going to mute my mic and probably just be standing idle.
There are a lot of people here.
Alright, I am back, but what we're going to do is head over, pick up our son. Sounds like he's a little upset. That's what we just heard. So because of that, we got to end the stream now, but I'll be playing later. I'm not sure if I'll get to play before I do my League of Legends stream. Ideally, I don't know. I might play around with some of the settings and see if I can kind of improve my performance. But I'll see you guys later, either tomorrow or later today. So, thank you guys for watching this stream, and I will see you guys. Have a wonderful day. If you're interested in the League of Legends stream, I'll still be doing that at 3 o'clock Pacific, so stay tuned for that. Have a wonderful day.